What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're checking out a brand new game, and I have an air quotes game that's out on Steam right now. Have you ever wanted to have an aquarium, a fish tank, but you just don't feel like doing all the maintenance and buying all the stuff and then having to worry about fishies floating to the tippy top, flushing them down the toilet? We've all been there. But if you don't want to go through that stress, I bring you Biotope. It's an aquarium simulator. You make your fish tank and you maintain your fishies on your screen. And you can leave it run in the background in Screensaver Mode. You can just maintain them and watch them throughout the day. It goes in real time. You can speed up time too, if that's your personal preference. There are certain quests that are inside the game, different things that you can decorate your aquarium with after you get XP and unlockables. It's super relaxing. It's not going to be a very long video, because it's going to be something where we're just going to show you just to de-stress everybody. We just got past Monday. Everything's cool. Let's be cool. It's like, get to the game, Diesel. You got it. Okay. Let's select a game. As you can see, I've been messing around with different areas. I'll show you all the different aquariums that you can start off with, all the different fishies, and leave it up to you. Oh, and the link in the description for the game on Steam. Delicious. Let's go ahead and we'll start a new game. Yes, it will delete my current save game. Diesel's tank. Now, there's a tutorial tank to give you an idea, so that way you're not going in all willy-nilly, but I don't know why there's wedding music playing in the background. I thought I turned that off. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's continue. Hold on. Settings. Hello. Sound. Hello. Why do I have to turn this on and off all the time? Let's just slide this down. Slide this down. Thank you. Continue. Alright. So, we're left with an empty tank. And you can move it around, do whatever you need to do, and then bang it out. But we're going to need to get ourselves all sorts of situated. So, down here is a shopping cart. Buy select items. You want to hop in here. We've got filters, heaters, all sorts of doodads, whatnots, hand-me-downs. Do we already have a filter? We already have a filter, so you don't have to worry about purchasing that. This thing comes with the tank and the filter, so you don't have to worry about getting that. It's like a little setup here. It's nice. And also some pebbles and water, and the light comes with the light. Lights, camera, action. All right, so that's placed. We've got the filter over here, but in this bottom right-hand section, we can control the lighting, the dimmer. We can make it real super dim. Time switch on. You can select the times in which you want your fishies to go ahead and sleep. We'll turn that up for the time being. Filter, let's go ahead and turn it on. You can decide whether or not you have a nozzle that goes halfway open, just going crazy with it, downward, just going straight out, just blasting fish right in the face with the bubbles. Let's just go with downward where it was, Venturi 3/4, and then we just go ahead and leave it all open, but let's just bring it back down to half, because that's all we really need it to be at. Alright, so we'll set you up there. Second thing we need to get is go ahead and pop on in. We're going to need ourselves a heater. 50 watt, 100 watt, 150 watt. I'm going to go with 150 watt. That's what they give you in the tutorial. That's what I'm familiar with. So that's what I'm going to do. We can experiment. You can experiment all you like with your fishies. And then we just drop this one over here, and we can select it. Which way we want to go. Let's put it all the way in the back. It's kind of ugly, you know? Put it on that side. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay, so pop it over here. Now, the fun part. Over in the seashells, we have different things. Ooh. Oh. I've not purchased different pebbles, though. Nice. Substrate sand, substrate mixed gravel, fine gravel, organic peat. And it'll give you kind of an idea of what you're looking at here, if it's going to give you pH balance. Peat is chemically active as a pH lowering and hardness binding agent. Okay, that's good to know. As additional substrate for aquariums, natural gravel can be used as a basis for all sorts of beautiful underwater scenes. Yeah, like I said, it's going to give you all kinds of stuff. Well, you know what? We'll keep the peat. We'll keep the peat. Keep the peat! Alright. Now, there are certain things that you can unlock here throughout time. We have a time lapse speed generator here, so we got 100 times or 10,000 times if you just want to skip an entire day. But make sure you keep the balance going here. So I'm going to get 2 of these. Just buy you. I'm going to get 2 of you. And I'm going to get about 5 of you. And 1 of you. Let's get some rocks. Look at all this fun stuff here, man. We got basalt hideout. Now, different stones will give you different kinds of hardening statistics for your tank. So you have to be able to monitor what you're putting in to your tank. Natural and untreated stones from different mountain regions of the world, depending on the type, the mineral contained can have a water hardening effect, available in different sizes. Oh, good. It's good to have options. Good to have variety. I'm gonna grab 1 of you. Some of these are pretty big though. Natural and untreated stones. I'll buy you 1 of you. Get 1 of you. And we do have to watch our euros up in the top here. Stone. We'll buy 1 of you. Now we also have wood. Oh, that looks pretty dope. I want some wood. Giggity. Let's grab you. And here's the super fun part about fish tanks. All the different accessories that you can unlock through your unlockables. We got a rusty anchor. These are the things you can start off with anyway. Piece of wood bark, wooden barrel, shattered. The pirates, yar. Wooden barrels, yar. Beach balls. Little gold coins. If you're into Romans. Old horseshoe. Life rings. Oh, the hollow trunk. We already have a big piece of wood that we're going to go in here with. We got seashells. Oh, yes. Yes. Sunken submarine. Or is that? Yeah, submarine model. All sorts of fun stuff. Yes. Treasure chest. Oh, does the treasure chest pop open and put little bubbles up to the top of it? Detailed decorative elements from the adventure collection, such as treasure chest coins and sunken ship parts. Many pieces are also available in shattered versions, which offers hiding spaces, which de-stresses your fishies. Now, depending on your stress level, it'll give you a detailed. I gotta show you. It'll give you a detailed readout of all of your fishies. I'm gonna purchase the sea chest. Now you can also sell these items. I think I'm gonna buy 1 of you. Hold on, let me sell you. Getting a little crazy over here. Now the backgrounds. Let's go ahead and buy. Right now, these are the different ones that you can unlock at the moment. You just have a white plain background. We have the made of polyurethane of various designs. It is the Malawi. I know I'm saying that wrong. It's blue marine. We have 2 blue marines. Whatever that's about. Background relief Amazonians. $22. Good lord, that's a lot of money. Good lord, that's a lot of money. $10, $2.99. $2.99 is more my speed. That's more my speed, dog. That's what I got to give. Now, the fishies that we can start off with. Oh, they're so pretty. Now, you will get quests like Happy Guppies, level 1, from scratch. And I'll give you. Oh, we'll accept these quests. We'll accept these quests. Time warp's pretty simple. Ongoing. Like from scratch. And I'll give you the conditions of what you've got to try. Activate a tank that was purchased from the shop. Alright. General hardness between 2DH and 6DH. Ammonia oxidizing bacteria above 50% activity. Nitrite. Yep. Now let us decorate. Beautiful. Let's put on our backdrop. Oh. We're in the deep ocean, everybody. It's so lifelike. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we didn't buy any fishies. How dare I? How dare I? Let's go ahead and get some fishies. Now, these are the ones you start off with. Cockatoo dwarf... Chicklid? Cockatoo dwarf lives in small rivers in the Amazon areas of Peru and Colombia. You need to combine one male with several females. My man! The tank should feature many plants and rather dimmed lighting. And I'll give you a rundown on all the ones. Right now, we have Black Widow Tetra, Serpent Tetra, $3 or €3. Peaceful species, it can be combined with any other species matching similar demands on the environments. It takes a rather densely planted tank to be able to hide 8 up to 10 Serpent Tetras. There's a good amount per tank to keep this fish happy. Oh, well. Yeah, the native to the slow-moving waters of the various well-vegetated tributaries in South America, the Cardinal Tetra needs at least an aquarium that is densely planted with areas of low or subdued lighting. The Cardinal Tetra does best in soft, acidic water. The Cardinal Tetra should be kept in groups of 6 or more. Now, it'll also give you stress levels and then the breeding levels. So it has to be underneath 10%, pH level 6.5%, and then these temperatures. Now, we're usually off the start pretty up on that on those levels here. Neon Tetra, green Neon Tetra, ooh, and guppies. Decisions. So let's get some Neon Tetra. Now you can select the different species. So let's get 3 of you. Excuse me, can I get some gender binary fish, please? I can't? Okay. Just making sure. Not quite sure. Let's go ahead and close this window. Alright, so now we have our fishies. Yes. But first, we must decorate. We must drop in these rocks. We gotta give our fishies a place like a little hiding spot so that their stress levels are managed. Give them little rocks here. And then you can click on them. You can click on them here. Also, you can move them and rotate them with the mouse wheel. Boop. And can I put this up? Yeah, let's put it on top of there. Yeah, all right. And then info control will give you more information. Well, the same information that you got in the shop. Let's get some wood. And let's just slide this over. Get a treasure chest right in the center there. And let's give it some vegetation. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. I love it. Let's put that dead center. Feeling good about it. Feeling pretty good about it. Put you there. And let's put this right in front of the filter so that when you're actually looking at it, you don't see the filter. Now let's get some ground. Yeah, let's get the greens in here so they can go through the greens. I feel like they're being little fishies sneaking in the weeds. Ho, 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 ho. I think they're going to be happy with this. I think they're going to be just ecstatic. Now, I was playing around with this earlier, and this seems to be a different size density depending on, like, it's some of them are very dense, some of them are a little light, so I feel like you get shorted every once in a while when it comes to your ground cover here. I like it though. I think it's a good setup. I think it's pretty. Now let's get our fishies. Plop, 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 and there they are. Oh no, hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. On. We need to put this at 25 degrees Celsius. Otherwise they may die. That's not cool. and that's the end of the playthrough, folks. My name is Diesel. Stress levels at 47%. They're like, oh my god. Saturation level. Now, in the right hand side here for different kinds of chemicals and things like that. Once you get a little bit on the difficult side here, this powerful tincture magically accelerates the growth of a plant for a short time. Must be applied directly to the plant in question. Full doses. We also have Bacteria Booster containing strains of beneficial nitrifying bacteria. It may be used to prevent buildup of high levels of ammonia and nitrate, either in new tanks or after filter changes. Whatever. Sal ammonia. A lot of these, I've never had a fish tank in my entire life. I've always wanted a fish tank. I just don't want to have the upkeep for it. So this is all a learning experience. And I think it's a good learning experience too, especially if you actually want or have ever dreamt of owning one like myself. I gotta talk to Draygas. Draygas is huge when it comes to them fishy tanks. I'm sure he's gonna be popping this up on his channel as well. But down here, it'll show you temperature 18.1 degrees in this little eyeball here. pH levels 7.68, which is okay. It's okay. It's just okay. It's just okay. But once the heater's now turned on, it'll get up to 25 degrees Celsius. Let's turn this off. Now you can click on the fishies, and you can see their individual stress levels. And it shows that the temperature's going up. It's going up. We can actually speed this up here a little bit. Temperature's going to rise. But it's probably a little hungry. It's a little hungry, dog. So let's go ahead and feed the fishies. That's what I do every morning, know what I'm saying? And we just drop this here. 0.2. It's 2.4. 1 milliliters, apply. And then it'll just drop all these fish food down here, and they're going to go up and get it. Now, this is a normal screen that you can just sit here and watch. Like, right now, you can just leave your hands off. And as you see in the time, it shows in real time. So you can have a fish tank on your computer while you're just doing normal things. So if you have like a 2-monitor setup or a 3-monitor setup, you can actually have one of these on that 3rd monitor or 2nd monitor or even on the 1st monitor working in the background. And you can turn off the fish tank noises, and then you have yourself your very own fish tank for you and yours. That's if you want to keep your computer running at all times. But if you're somebody that likes to de-stress here a little bit, you're a little stressed out, you get to look at the fishies. It's like an Ace Ventura. I like to look at the fishies. They call me. Now we have 32 euros. That's probably decent, but you can gain more by completing the different quests, ongoing, time warp. Let's just do one of these here right quick. So at least have 2 plants live in the same tank, at least 2 fishes live in the same tank, and we have time-lapse mode is activated to hold these conditions for 30 seconds. Happy guppies, we can throw guppies in here. At least 2 guppies live in the same tank. At least 2 among these have a stress level before 50%. Hold these conditions for 30 days game time. So you just have to have 2 guppies. Make sure they don't die. And just make sure they're under 50% stress level, which I believe is going to be a-okay. It's going to be fine. Both stress levels below 10%. These are for our neons. They got to get down to 10%. Right now, they're probably pretty stressed out because they're freezing. Stress level 42%. Yeah. Yeah. Because you got to turn the heater on and then let the temperature get up to a normal pace. Let's go ahead and we'll turn on the time warp. Let's do the time warp again. It'll heat the fish. Stress levels going down because it's getting warmer inside the tank. We got our oxygen levels. Our pH levels for our fishies have to stay underneath. This is about 8. Once it gets over 8, then you start getting into yellow range, and that's a no bueno. Now you can change or help out the pH levels in your tank. Let's go to this quest. I just want to see for the time warp. Have we done it yet? Oh, there it is. Boom. Let's go ahead and hit play. Let's hit play. And then that's basically just an hour in-game time. Experience points 10. Now here's the one thing I'm not quite understanding yet, and I haven't really found, so maybe someone can help me if they haven't. Or if a developer's watching this. I know I got that kind of reach. I don't know where my XP bar is. Like, how do I know what level I'm at? I don't know. Now if you go into the info tab here, balance, fish metabolism, plant metabolism, nutrification. It gives you an idea of gas exchanges. Just a lot of math and science, which I'm not aware of. I'm just not aware of. And then an overview, and this gives you an idea of what everything is rocking inside of your tank at this moment. Which dissolved CO2, dissolved oxygen, but then screensaver mode. You're about to enter screensaver mode. In this mode, the simulation is paused and game time does not advance. So basically, it's just you watching your fish, just relaxing, man. We're all just chill. It's all chill. We're all chill here. Now, if you want to reduce the pH levels, like as of right now, when you hold on, you'll be able to click on the fish info control stress. Then once the pH levels start getting up here, and start reaching into that 8 strata, you can hop on in to your tank and then change the water. Quantity 10%, pH levels will go down, but carbonate hardness and general hardness will go up. So you do have to monitor your fishies. And I'm not quite sure what the good time frame is for everything when it comes to that, like when you should do it. It's kind of got to experiment. I have a feeling that a couple of these fish, they ain't gonna make it. Now, as far as the different kinds of fish you can get, the ones that are unlocked or locked out for you are African jewelfish, red jewelfish, Kenyi cichlid male. Okay. Half black angelfish. Ooh. Snakeskin discus, heckle discus, and a pufferfish. I want to see a puffer. But we don't have any tank suckers in here. There ain't no. I love my favorite fish are actually the ones that are just clean the tanks and they just stick right to the. they're cleaning up. They're cleaning all the tank up without you having to put your fingers in there. It's pretty fantastic. 150 euros. It's expensive, but it should be. Now, as far as lighting, you can go ahead and dim the lighting down. Turn it down. Oh yeah. Feeling pretty good about it. It's like please don't rise to the top. What are you doing? Now the stress level's at 13%. Saturation is 0%. I think it's gonna be alright. I'm not sure what the saturation level is. 0%. But our stress levels are super duper low, bro. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, so now the saturation levels are going up. Because they're just super happy, bro. The temperatures are fantastic. They are at 0%. Oh, they're so just relaxed, bro. Oh, it's so good. And then the info tab, it'll give you all the info that you need to succeed in your game. Our tank level is now, our temperature is at 20 degrees Celsius. 25 is the most ideal part. If you want to change the water level inside of your tank, it will drop the temperature level and drop the pH level, so just be wary about that when you change your water in your tank. Don't want to freeze your fishies. Don't want to freeze them. I'm going to keep this one. We're going to let it rock. I'm going to let it roll. It's lovely. Now, let's go ahead and we'll hop out of here. Let's select a game. And this is the Malawi. So you have the basic, this is something that's already pre-set up for you. You get 100 euros to mess around with, and then you can maintain these fishies however you see fit without having to worry about leveling or unlocking them. If you just want to have your area, your aquarium filled up without having to do too much. Well, all these stones, man. It's kind of boring though, you know? In my personal opinion. It's nice that you have these fish, but it's nice to actually set up your own tank. Now that's this one. And let's make a new one. Select. What is with the wedding music? DD Amazon. Amazon tank. And now you have your own Amazonian tank with all sorts of lovely fishies, background, and set up for you. But again, it's kind of lame, to be honest with you. You gotta set up your own stuff. Stress level 0, saturation is at 0. Everyone's just so you hop in with no stress, and it's kind of nice. But it's your personal preference. But those are the three things that you can do. One's the tutorial to kind of give you an idea. You have the Amazon tank, the Malawi tank, and your own empty tank. Now you can unlock new tanks within your game, so that you can have like 5 or 6 different tanks running at the same time if you are just like a super aquarium epic dude or lady who just loves fishies. And I get it. But folks, let's continue. It's lovely. Got you going. Info. Screensaver mode. Yes, I understand. But we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our episode for today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos are coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in Biotope next time.